So, learning objective 1.5, making smart decisions about your employee benefits. Your benefits are one of the greatest advantages that you can have, from with regard to employment. They, they're very, very expensive for employers. That's why you see so many companies that try to operate with part-time employees. They're trying to operate without providing um, benefits. So if you have an opportunity to, you know, for example, you're considering two jobs and one of them has, if the salary's the same, one of them has better benefits. Everything else being equal, you should take the one with the better benefits. For example, if an employer offers one employer offers a match and the other doesn't, um, the if, as long as you like both employers equally well, you should choose the one that offers a match. That we'll talk more about matches as the semester goes on, but that's effectively free money that you get for and making deposits into your 401k, 403b, 457 plan. So, cafeteria plans. Just cafeteria plans are just a menu of things that you can choose. The Again, I mentioned 401k, probably the most important, but uh, our our health insurance, that's obviously an incredibly important one as well. So the plans generally offer tax-free or tax sheltered benefits. We'll talk about many different types of things, options. So, but when we're talking these types of things, we're talking about using pre-tax dollars. So, dollars that you don't have to get are not subject to taxes. So that's an incredible benefits. Uh, First example here, flexible spending accounts. There are flexible spending accounts for childcare and medical expenses. There are different limitations on them, but you set that money aside in an account with your employer. Um, you do need to make sure that you spend all that money during a given year, because for some stupid reason, if you don't use it, you forfeit it, which is just ignorant to me. But that's some of the wonderful laws that our Congress creates for us. Um, Healthcare plans, they can be fully or partially paid by your employer. They, for example, my insurance um, is covered by Texas A&M. I have to pay $300 or $400 a month for my wife, but the fact that my insurance is covered is a great benefit, and the fact that I can pay for my wife's insurance on a pre-tax basis is also an additional benefit. Um, High deductible plans are seen as an option for uh, people with chronic illnesses that involve like ongoing expenses. So, for example, if you're a you have if you're a diabetic and you have considerable medical expenses every year, you might be better off by going with um, a high deductible uh, plan and a healthcare savings account. So they're generally high deductible plans are generally covered by a healthcare savings account. Those nice thing about healthcare savings account is the money does roll over if you don't use it, as opposed to the flexible spending accounts. So just you know, so the It's health savings accounts or healthcare savings accounts, HSAs. So they would generally the limitations are much larger for a healthcare savings account. They can be you can put like over $10,000 in a healthcare savings account, which could be incredibly beneficial to someone again that had a chronic some sort of chronic condition where that was ongoing. Uh, the I think the flexible spending accounts, I believe, somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,750, something of that nature. The employer insurance, um, these other than health insurance. So if again going back to somebody, if you have a chronic condition, these types of insurance can be very beneficial. Um, if you're a healthy person, you're probably better off going out and getting these on your own because the it's if you want it, you're better off to be in a pool uh, of healthy individuals versus unhealthy individuals, and that's actually one of the problems with the uh, the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare, as people refer to it. They they're that what happened with those plans is there ended up with being large numbers of high risk individuals in those plans, and insurance, as we'll learn later in the semester, works based on the law of large numbers. So if you have a small pool and a lot of people with health conditions, then your insurance rates are going to be higher, which is what's happened with regard to the Affordable Care Act plans or healthcare.gov.